Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Heketoa. Thanks for joining me today. Now, what we're going to talk about today is how to KettleBell clean. I'm just going to focus more on why you should learn the KettleBell clean, because it's probably one of the most important exercises I consider in the KettleBell universe. Because if you really want to be able to learn other exercises in the KettleBell universe, you really need to understand this one first. Okay, there are a few things to get through. We want to focus on grip, we want to focus on the backswing, and then we especially want to focus on how the elbow, the arm and the elbow pull, and how you spike the handle of the kettlebell. So, first of all, probably one thing that a lot of people ignore when they're doing kettlebell cleans is the position of the kettlebell. We need the position of the kettlebell to be in this position. If we step up to the kettlebell, stand over the top of it, and stand back, that will give you a natural position of where it should be. It should be basically forming a triangle, so that it's at the top, at the point of the triangle, and from there we should be able to hinge and just be able to reach out and grip the kettlebell. Really important, because a lot of people put the kettlebell in the wrong position. You know, sometimes they're picking it up from all sorts of weird positions. We always want to start from the point where it's safest for us to pick it up and safest for us to move it, because kettlebells can be quite heavy. You can get up to 32, 40, 48 kg. So the better you are versed at understanding how to take off or lift or remove or cast your kettlebell from the ground, the better it is for you, the safer it is for you to avoid injuries and to have more fun with it. So again, when you go from this position, we want to stand back. That'll give us that point where we can, keeping our shoulders packed, we hinge, keeping our shoulders packed, and be able to grip the kettlebell. Okay, to grip it. Now, we clean with one hand. When we want to grip the kettlebell, what I should have mentioned before is I like to have the handle in this plane. Okay, not this plane, but that plane. And I like it because I like to grip the kettlebell so that my thumb is facing towards my groin. So I want to take it in this position, so hinging and gripping the kettlebell. You notice I'm gripping the kettlebell from at the back corner of the kettlebell, back horn. They call this a horn or a handle. I'm gripping it right here in this part. And I'm also doing that grip. We're using monkey grip. I really think the monkey grip is kind of underrated or not spoken of enough, but that monkey grip is very, very strong. It's a grip that they use in martial arts. It's a grip that they use in gymnastics. It's a grip we often use in kettlebell. It's probably used in other sports as well. So I'll just place it down again and use that monkey grip, much like an orangutan. Grip the kettlebell, and you want to keep our shoulders as square as possible. Okay, and then from here, you want to hike the kettlebell back to your body, so make contact with your body. Then we want to stand tall. Okay, now let's do that without the kettlebell. And grip, hike, stand tall. Okay, grip, hike, stand tall. Okay, so that's the first part. All right. Now, the second part is the part that a lot of people struggle with, and it's probably because they haven't been shown properly or you're in a hurry to learn. But it is, for me, it's the KettleBell Clean is the gateway to all of the universe, of KettleBell universe. For example, from the clean, we go from this position. This becomes your squat rack position. This also becomes an opportunity for you to swing outside, clean to here. It also gives you an opportunity to press. Okay? It also gives you an opportunity to go from hand to hand. Okay, so there's this clean position is often the start point or a transition point to get to another exercise in the kettlebells. Okay, it's also probably the safest position to have, that racked position. Okay, so we'll put it back down. Okay, so I like my hand to go this way. Others will have their hands going this way. So it's still the same thing. 3, clean. Okay, now the second part's most important. From the hike, we want to stand tall. When we stand tall, we want the elbow leads. Okay, you want the elbow from the swing, stand tall, the elbow leads. So the elbow will come back, almost hit your waist, and be very close to your body, and your hand will be pointing up, and the bell will be sitting in the cradle of your bicep, between your elbow and your bicep. Again, and it's a smooth transition. Now, if you do it quicker, you'll see it doesn't bang the back of my forearm. It just lightly fits in there, very snug and comfortably. Okay? You might want to just grip to slow it down, like so. Slow the bell down. But there's no need to if you can spike the handle properly or spike it efficiently. Okay. Some people, they overshoot the trajectory or the arc of the bell. I've made this mistake a lot. Where I'll go out this way, then come back, then clean. And that's because I'm probably fatigued, I'm just not focusing. So there's a tip for you, stay focused. We want it to go from the racked position, we want it to drop gently and then come back up gently. So it's from this position, a small arc, down, you want to pull and bring the elbow back. Right, so we want to apply those same principles, but using the right technique in the correct form. We go from here, start from the original position, we'll step back, we'll pack our shoulders, hinge, reach for the bell. Let's go right side this time. So from here, hike, stand tall, and spike. From this position, down, hike, and spike. So we're just going from the 12K to a 16K. Now we'll go from that to your 24K. Now if I'm using the right technique and the right process to do the exercise properly, it shouldn't be a problem. So we go from here, step back. We go from here, remember this is a 24K bell. We go from here, and we go to here. A lot heavier, but if we use the right form, we'll be able to go up in weight, then continue using the same form. Again. Now don't shrug when you pull back, okay? Do not shrug, do that, or try and twist your body. Do the sideway version. Here. Come back. Okay, again. Back. And okay, one more time. Hike, connect, and if I was doing this incorrectly, that hunker would probably hit me. Boom. Start to hit my arm, I'll fatigue early, and I won't be able to complete that exercise properly. It'll probably hurt myself. And there goes your time in training. Remember those points. Try not to overshoot. This is a common thing, okay? Overshooting, pushing out this way. I've done it in the past. You may even see this in some of my videos. It's through sheer laziness and fatigue. You want to go from this place. Here, spike. Okay, I'm Heketoa. Thanks for watching. Remember those points? I'll put them in the description for you. And if you got any value out of this, please smash the like button, subscribe, and thank you again for joining me. See you next time.